What's up, guys? Before this video starts, I just want to thank my friends over on Patreon, specifically my friends Erica Stokes, Alan Paw, Mermaid, Des, Blossom Haste, Sunspot, and more. If you would like to get your name on this screen, some exclusive bonus content, and of course just supporting me directly, please consider checking it out down below. Other than that, I hope you thoroughly enjoy this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys. Almost done. Introducing my newest creation, the Splentacular Buff Rubber Duck. That also breathes fire. Huh? Where am I? What's all this? What? Who's that? Where's that voice coming from? Oh, you're behind me. No, yeah, no, that makes total sense. Ah, there we go. There you are. That answers none of my questions. Sorry, who are you again? Oh, I see. You're just some person that decided they were so bored that you'll just take the Book of the Dead, draw a pentagram on the ground. Terrible pentagram, by the way. Your art skills could really use some work. Anyway, you decided that you want to poorly draw a pentagram on the ground and summon a random demon. Did I get all that right? Yeah, I thought so. Let me ask you something. In the event that your half-baked plan did work, which obviously it did, what did you think would happen? I mean, seriously. What was your angle here? You're lonely? That was the reason you summoned a demon. You wanted some company? Is that it? Have you tried, I don't know, making friends? You want something that a normal friend can't fulfill? So you summoned a spawn of hell to fulfill your bidding. No, yeah, totally checks out. What exactly do you want from me anyway? Psh, of course! I have better things to do than play out your strange little Tumblr fantasy. But since you dragged me all the way up here, I might as well hear you out. You wanted to cuddle with me? Sorry about that. I just don't think I've ever heard a request so ridiculous in all of my tens of thousands of years in hell. Yeah, like I said, I have better things to do, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna take my duck and go. Huh? I didn't hear you. What'd you say? Who am I? What? Who am I? Can you believe this, Duck? They summoned a demon without even saying which one they picked. Unbelievable. You're being serious, huh? Well, I could just tell you, but what fun would that be? I guess I'll just have to tell you in song. What? You'd rather just hear me tell you my name. Sure. Even though I totally had an entire song ready for this. Some call me the Boogeyman. Some the Fallen Angel. Some the King of Hell. My real name, though, is Lucifer. Yes, that Lucifer. I'm sure you've heard about me. Do I need to go over my nicknames again? Exactly. Now do you realize why it was such a stupid, idiotic, moronic idea to summon the King of Hell to your bedroom just to cuddle? Of course you would stand by the idea. Why wouldn't you? Well, it's getting late. So if you don't mind, I'll just see myself out now. Yeah, I'm leaving. Why in a million years would I actually fulfill that demeaning request? What's going on with your face there? What's going on there? You're crying. Uh-huh, sure. You're being serious again? Do you think I'm dumb? I've seen a lot of crying, and that is not it. Really? That's how you look when you cry? I don't know. I thought you were doing an impression of a hamster holding in a sneeze or something. Probably in a last-ditch effort to get my attention and convince me to stay. Fine. Maybe I can make some time to stay and put you at ease. Up. I don't want to hear a thing. You're lucky I've got nothing better to do. Yeah, I know, I said I had better things to do. Do you want to cuddle or not? Then go lay down. I'm right behind you. Wow. This bed isn't actually half bad. I could actually get pretty comfortable on this thing. So... how are you? Feeling, I mean. How are you feeling? You thought I'd be warmer? Why? Because I'm from hell? Very assuming of you. In reality, demons aren't too much hotter than most people. Obviously, some exceptions apply to certain more fiery demons. But as you can see, I mostly take a human-like form. Right, now you're getting it. Look at you. You're such a smart little human, aren't you? Hey, remember who's helping who here. I should be allowed to have a little fun, right? Good. Glad we agree. I will admit, though, you've turned out to be a much better cuddle partner than I would have thought just by looking at you. Well, you're just more normal looking than most of the beings I normally interact with. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. Like I said, you're not half bad at this cuddling thing. You know, if you feel like you need this again, don't be afraid to call me back. Obviously, make sure you do the right chant to summon me. It'd be a shame if you summoned a more devious demon. Yeah. Some demons are quick to snatch the soul of whoever dares bother them. It can get pretty messy, and just, yuck, and all that. Just make sure you call me, and you'll be just fine. You look more at ease. I assume you like that idea? Thought so. I mean, anybody would be put at ease if they fall into my good graces. Ha ha! You could fall asleep if you wanted. You seem pretty tired, so I'd understand if you just wanted to drift off to sleep. Yeah, summoning the King of Hell does take a lot out of a person, doesn't it? Oh, I can also raise my body temperature to be perfect to keep you warm and cozy all night. Of course. I've got plenty of tricks in the old hat. Learning more about them will come with time, though. There you go. Go to sleep. It's alright. I'm here. I'll make sure nothing happens to you while you're getting the rest you need. Would it be okay if I rubbed your head? Head rubbing can help you relax more. Okay, I'll start like this. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Check out my glowing reviews on Yelp. 5 stars flawless, greater than great. With a punch of a pentagram. A wham bam boom alakazam. Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb. More than anything, I'm grateful you're my... What the... Where am I? Where's my rubber ducky? Why does this keep happening to me? Oh, it's you again. Can't you let a poor demon shower in peace? You just had to go and summon me again. Okay, yeah. Before I let you continue whatever gibberish you were trying to dribble out, I'm just gonna stop you right there and let you know that I know exactly what you're looking at right now. Yeah. My eyes are up here, you perv. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I'll just... Whew. That's better. These clothes are much needed for such a chilly environment. You know, you could stand to turn the heater on every once in a while. Yeah. I know that I'm from hell and everything's hot there, but I don't care. If you're gonna drag me all the way up here, the least you could do is make it comfy for me. You'll do it next time. Sure you will. Hey, wait a minute. Don't say that so casually. There won't be a next time. I'm not some clown that you can order around at your every whim. I'm the king of hell, for hell's sake. What did you just say? Did you just say that I'm dressed like I'm from the circus? How could you say that? I'll have you know that these are the finest garments in all of hell. I should know, since I go to the same tailor as Queen Elizabeth. And before you ask, yes, the first one. Oh yeah, her tailor went right to hell. I mean, he went straight there. It was almost unbelievable how fast it happened. Anyway, don't you change the subject. You don't get to weasel your way out of this one, you little weasel. Ha! Totally gotcha. Yeah, you should see your face right now. Priceless. So, what do you want again? I mean, what could be so important that you had to interrupt my much-needed cleaning time? Oh, this is just great. I mean, this is really something else. Who do you think you are that you can summon me, the king of hell, anytime you want for whatever you want? It's it's actually quite comical. Well, that was a good talk, but I think I'm gonna go now. Oh, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that little book with me. Well, I can't let you just keep this, especially if you're just gonna keep calling me back here to hang out. Like I said the last time I was here, making some friends would be very helpful for the both of us. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way, and leave you to sit here and think about your actions. What is that noise? That noise coming out of your... Oh, your face. It's doing that hamster impression thing again. Oh, right. It's your little way of crying. How could I ever forget? Pretty easily, I guess. Well, I'll just leave you to that, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay. You know, usually I'm okay with the sounds of sobs, but I gotta say, it's not as satisfying when you do it. Look, I'll stick around, but only to stop these senseless noises you're making. Yeah, sure, don't mention it. So, what do you got in mind? Well, I thought, since you went through all the trouble of summoning me again, side note, your pentagram looks much better this time, so congrats on that. Which actually proves my point more, that if you went through all the trouble to summon me here, you should at least have a little idea of what you want me here for. Yeah, I know you're bored and lonely. I get that, trust me. But, what are we gonna do? Just, sit here? You just planned on sitting here? Knowing you, that makes a whole lot of sense, actually. Seems like you don't got much going up in that little brain of yours anyway. I mean, sheesh! You must have watched a lot of television with the way your brain is scrambled. Blah, 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 blah. You're kinda hungry. Finally, something I can work with. Did you know that I'm the best chef this side of the pentagram? Or, my side of the pentagram? Well, the side I usually reside in when I'm not being yanked around by irresponsible people. It's true! You are wildly irresponsible! Oh, you meant the chef part. Yeah, that part is true too. Prove it? Prove it? Prove it? I don't need to prove anything to you. Yeah, of course I'm gonna prove it. Gotta keep my pride intact. So what do you want? Pancakes? Did I hear that right? You said you wanted pancakes, right? You didn't say pancakes at all? Well, that's not what I heard. I totally heard pancakes, and what I say goes. Sorry, no take backsies. I'm making pancakes. Cookware? What do you mean? Oh, you mean where's my cookware to make the food? Oh, you silly little human. You are just so cute when you're ignorant, aren't you? I don't need cookware. Never did, never will. Yep. My powers as an angel go far beyond basic, powers, I guess, but that sounds a bit redundant, doesn't it? Well, you get the point. I can do a lot more than you think. Right! I can do almost anything I put my mind to, including making the most delicious food you've ever had with just a thought. Yep. You wanna see? Well, of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Alrighty, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show! And right before your very eyes, a beautiful, tall, fantastic stack of pancakes. Yeah, that was it. What did you expect? I said I could make things just by thinking about them, didn't I? Pancakes are technically things, despite what others may think. Oh, you expected more spectacle. Everyone's a critic. Well, there you go. Tell me what you think. Or don't, because I don't really care. It's great. Wait, really? I mean, of course it's great. I'm the one who made it after all. Well, I'm glad you like it. I expect nothing less from the best chef in all of hell. Well, while you're eating that, I wouldn't mind just sticking around for a little longer. Just to make sure you remain undisturbed while eating. Nothing ruins a meal like being rudely bothered by a rando. Sure, why not? I committed to making this trip up here worthwhile, and I like to follow through with what I say. Uh-huh. Don't mention it. I've seen how hard you work, and I think it's about time that you relax and unwind a little bit. Huh? Yeah, I've seen you around, just while I'm doing my surveillance of Earth, seeing all those evildoers and all that. But that's a story for another time. All I need you to do is sit back and let me take care of everything. Take care of you. Hey there! What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well, good thing I can just... that was very rude. When I knock on your door, I expect an answer without having the door slammed in my face. Of course I can. You think the king of hell can't go where he pleases, when he pleases? Even if that is in the middle of your living room, all it takes is a wham bam boom, and here I am. Well, knocking is more of a formality, I didn't want to just appear out of nowhere. Creepy. What am I doing here? Well, Earth is a pretty fun planet, Why wouldn't I want to come visit my favorite little apple eaters? You weren't talking about Earth. Oh, you must mean what am I doing here? In your living room. Huh? Oh, you actually expected an answer to that. Interesting. That's exactly why I like you. So quizzical, so curious. I love it. Deflecting? I'm not deflecting. Why would I be deflecting such a simple question? So simple, in fact, that I don't even think I need a reason to answer it. You think you can see right through me, but you can't. You don't know a single thing about me. Yeah, okay, fine. You're really persistent. You know that, right? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it is annoying. But that's okay, I'll forgive you. Just this once, though. Right. You expect an answer to your previous question. Oh, well, you know. I was in the neighborhood and thought I'd say, hey, you know who hasn't bugged me in a while? The person that lives right here. And boom, I ended up right here. Missed you? You really think I missed you? No, never. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not in the slightest. There is no cell or fiber in my body that miss you. Huh? Stop that. Pestering me. Stop it. Yeah, you're like a little bug swarming around my head looking for an answer. Relax. Fine, I admit it. I missed you. Whew, that took a lot out of me. I didn't know saying something could be so hard. You are correct, though. I came to see you because, well, I have a little problem. Yeah. I'm being serious. Like, dead serious. What? Of course I can be serious. Just because you usually see me as a carefree, charismatic, high-energy demon doesn't mean that I'm only that. The word you were thinking was goofball. Ouch. You know, you can be quite mean sometimes. I'll let it slide this time. Only because I need you. What? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't say I need you. I definitely said that I need your help. Not you in specific. Alright. Since you don't want to just trust my word, we'll just have to see the playback. Run it! Only because I need you. Ah, I guess I did say that. Odd. It's like my mouth did what I didn't want it to do. Fine. You got me, again. You see, I've had a little bit of an issue recently. That issue being, well, ever since our last, encounter, to put it frankly, I cannot seem to get you out of my head. I mean, it's insane! I've never, and I mean ever, met a human as memorable as you. It's a bit frustrating, honestly. So, with that little issue, you can see why I had to come see you. I have to figure out why I care about you so much. I mean, you're a human soul. I can't be attached to you. Look, even as a fallen angel, I still have rules to follow. Lots and lots of rules. You know, being a demon isn't as carefree as you may think. Weird. Feels like I'm getting some kind of deja vu. Forget about it. Honestly, I just don't know what to do. What? No. Obviously I heard you. I'm the king of hell after all. All my senses are basically maxed. I can't believe you just said that. I assume that means you feel the same way about me. I mean, you summoned me twice now. You're not exactly hiding your feelings. You know, if you're telling the truth, and if we go through with this, there's no going back. Of course you stand by that idea. You're really nuts. You know that? I mean, not everyone can handle being with a demon, let alone the king of hell. No, not like that. I mean, sometimes like that. But I mean the mental toll. We can't be in a normal relationship due to our realm restrictions. It'll be like a long distance kind of relationship. I was right. You really are nuts. I was waiting so long to do that. Hey guys, it's Jam, and really quick, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this Patreon preview. If you would like to watch the full thing, check out my Patreon down below. And of course, if you don't want to, that's completely fine. Thank you so much anyway. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye guys.